The American robin is probably one of the most common birds you will see in the Midwest of the United States, known mainly for their red bellies and ability to catch worms. The American robin is a diurnal migratory bird. During spring and summer, they form and defend territories and nest sites. Robins are one of the earliest birds to wake up. The reason for this is that their main food source is worms. Worms are closer to the surface when it's cooler outside, so robins must get up early in order to catch worms. The phrase, "the early bird gets the worm," is actually pretty accurate. The American robin is a migratory bird. They spend winter migrating as far down as Mexico. During summer, they can be found as far north as Alaska. However, some robins that live in the United States don't migrate. This is probably because winters are much more mild than farther up north. During winter, robins will form large flocks around feeding sites since food is much scarcer in the winter. For the American robin, breeding season starts as soon as they come back to their summer homes. Males will establish territories by singing and sometimes fighting. Robins are not monogamous. They will breed with several different partners throughout the year. When a female does breed, she will find an area to build a nest. The female usually does all the nest building. After building a nest, the female will lay 3 to 5 blue eggs. After 14 days, the eggs will hatch. As chicks, robins hatch blind and have no feathers. Both parents will feed the young. The parents are very defensive about their nest, and for good reason. Only 25% of robins survive to adulthood. Most are eaten by predators. For about 2 weeks, the parents will constantly feed and brood the chicks. Waste does not accumulate in the nest, as the chicks poop out sacs that their parents will take away when they go foraging. After 2 weeks, the chicks will try fledging. Fledging is when birds leave the nest for the first time and try flying. However, robins can't usually fly very well until 2 weeks after fledging. So during this time, the parents will continue defending and feeding their young until they are fully independent. Robins will usually feed their young invertebrates like earthworms and insects. Although robins are known for eating earthworms, invertebrates only make up 40% of their diet. The other 60% is made up of fruits and berries. However, the American robin is very good at finding worms. They are often seen running across lawns and grabbing worms out of the ground. The American robin is commonly preyed upon by several different animals. As chicks, squirrels, snakes, blue jays, crows, ravens, and raccoons will all prey on them. As fledglings, they are often taken by foxes, coyotes, and dogs. Adult robins are preyed upon mainly by hawks and domestic cats, although larger snakes, American martens, ringtail cats, and long-tailed weasels have been known to hunt adults. All these predators take a toll on the American robin. The reason only 25% of robins make it to adulthood is because of predators and disease. If a robin does make it to adulthood, they usually only live 2 to 6 years, while robins in captivity can live up to 17 years old. Despite this, they still put up a good defense against predators. When a robin sees a predator attacking its nest, it will puff up its chest feathers and charge at the animal in an attempt to scare it off. When robins are fledglings, they have a spotted appearance that helps them blend in with the environment. When robins form flocks for the winter, if one robin sees a predator, they will make a warning call that alerts the other robins to the predator. When European settlers first saw the American robin, they called it the robin after the European robin. However, the only main similarity between the two animals is their red bellies. But other than that, they are not closely related. The term robin was given to so many birds, like the Indian robin and the Australasian robin, that just saying robin can mean several different birds.